Okay, so I recently purchased, well, over the summer, I purchased two older home lights that were being sold at the hardware store on consignment. I let them sit there a good long while and then made a low offer to the guy and he accepted it. It's just these old home lights are not going to sell at a place like that for the price that they're worth on eBay. And that's why I bought them. And I did sell them on eBay and I made some money on it. So then he brought another one in and I said, okay, I'll let it sit. So after, I don't know, a month, I had the guys call him and I offered $80. He counter offered $90 and I took it. And then finally the mechanics just gave him my phone number to deal directly so that we don't have to go through the hardware store. So he came over yesterday, was it? With a bunch of chainsaws in the back of his truck. The Husqvarna is the one that you just saw, so that's not one of them. And all of these pretty much I didn't want. He wanted $100 for all of them. And he said, I don't know anything about them. Maybe none of them even run. So there's this one. That's a newer home light, older home light in parts, older home light in parts, older home light. I tinkered with it. Turns out it just needs a coil. This is a Partner 500. Now, I never heard of them. I looked them up online and they can be worth some money. And that one runs. I just need a clutch and the clutch drum, which I have on order for about $20 or something like that, 25. That one runs, but it won't stay running, and I don't care about it. I just want to, when I go to sell them, I can say that it will run. And then there's this other newer thing, home light. One of the home lights run. It's that one. That one, the compression isn't bad, but I looked inside, I took the spark plug out and looked in there. Cylinder walls scored up. And then there's this old Echo. And then there's an extra bar and chain. So he wanted $100 for all those. I said, honestly, I don't have any interest in these. I said, but you might take it out to the auction, the online auction out in Fremont, and maybe I would imagine he'd make well over $100 with some of those. I mean, just put it all in one big clump, and I'm sure it would sell for over $100. That Echo is a good saw. Turns out the Partner is a good saw. I seen them sell on eBay for like $100 to $150 just for parts, and this one runs. I'll slap a bar and a new chain on it because I have new chains, as long as it'll jive with the bar and that. So we talked a little bit, and he said, well, how about you give me 75 and then you can take it out there, seeing how you go out every week, and then you can make some money on it. And I'm like, how come I didn't think of that? Okay, so I gave him $75, and it turns out that I'm going to make some money on it because the Partner I'll sell on eBay. I'll order a coil, as long as they're not expensive, for that older home light with the bar, and then the rest will go to the auction. The home light, as long as I get that one running and cleaned up, will probably bring $200. And I don't know with that Partner. I'm going to start out high and see how that goes. So, try to scoop up chainsaws when I can. Alright then. As you know, I had surgery on this shoulder over here and they clipped my wing. And it was much more involved than what the doctor, thought originally. So I'll be in a sling for 6 weeks. When I'm sitting around, I don't have to have the sling on. So that's why I don't have it on right now. So I just keep it, keep my arm up there like that. And pain wise, it's no big deal. I think I was in more pain before the surgery, but I'm keeping up with the pain meds, just to stay comfortable. So 6 weeks of doing nothing, that is like a prison sentence to me. But I gotta do it. So there's my update for that.